What's going on, guys? Today I'm back with another one. Today what we're going to do is do the 3-year review of the shotgun I've been running. So all of you may know I've been running for the last 3 years a Franchi Affinity 3.5. It's been a great gun. I'm going to go over some pros and cons, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, the whole 9 yards. So you guys sit back, relax, and by the end of this video, make your mind up if you want to get one. Okay, so right off the bat, you can see a lot of wear on this gun, on the Cerakote of this gun. You can see all the black. You can see it's just, I mean, I've put this gun through absolute hell the past 3 years, and it don't skip a beat. It really don't. I mean, it's scratched all up. It really doesn't skip a beat. So one of the things I love about it, awesome trigger pull. Probably not even, maybe 5 pounds, maybe. Really awesome trigger pull. It's got some cushion on the end, really soft. That's nice to have. Great little shock absorber. When I first got this gun, what drew me to it was the Cerakote. It's like almost a goldish bronze Cerakote on it. It's got a really big charging handle. Love the charging handle. Can't beat it. Love the big oversized charging handle. I wish the button was a little bit bigger to get to with gloves on, which I don't really hunt with gloves much, but when it's super cold, I do sometimes wear gloves. And when you got gloves on, you can't really hardly feel that button. That's a con for me. Don't really like that. I love the vented barrel. I also love, some guys like the really big sights on the end of their gun. I prefer a littler sight. That's just me. So you got the original Max 5 camo, I think this is. It's either Max 4 or Max 5. Max 4, Max 5 camo, solid. Overall, it's been a great gun. It has been, I believe there's been 3 or 4 times in the last 3 years I've had it where I've had a malfunction. And I think a lot of that's user error, because this is an inertia gun. If you know anything about inertia guns, it's not a gas system. It's driven by the shot. So therefore, when you shoot this gun, when it goes off, that shell goes off, the power from that shell kicks the bolt back, throws the shell out, loads another shell in, and then you're ready to go again. That's an inertia-driven gun. And a lot of times with them inertia-driven guns, if you don't have the gun seated well against something, if you loose shoulder it, sometimes it don't want to cycle. That's just the way it is. One thing I haven't dealt with this gun is it hasn't froze up on me. I've been in some cold hunts over the last 3 years, really cold, negative hunts, and it hasn't froze up. I love that. Back when I was younger shooting pumps, man, my pumps froze up all the time. My very first gun was a Mossberg pump. That was my very first one, and you couldn't take that gun and get it any kind of wet and expect it to function, because it wouldn't. This gun never gave me an issue as far as that goes. As far as everything else on this gun, another thing I really love about this gun is breakdown time. So you unscrew this, I mean, it's very, very simple. There's not a lot of moving parts. Take it apart, take the barrel off just like that. Take this, pull the pin out. There's that. And then all you got left to do, I don't got a pin, but you hit that pin right there, push it through, and you can pop the whole trigger assembly out that quick. Then it's ready to be cleaned. I mean, it takes absolutely no time to clean. And if you're anything like me, I love that about a gun, because I don't want to spend 30 minutes taking a gun apart. I'm going to show you guys while I'm talking to you how easy it is to put it back together, but nobody wants to spend a bunch of time taking a gun apart and putting it back together with a bunch of moving parts. Nobody wants to do that. So that's how simple it is to break it down. that's how simple it is to break it down and put it back together. Love that about this gun. As far as ergonomics, this gun is a little bit front heavy. It's a little bit, you see it's trying to go to the front. Trying to go backwards now. That's a good medium point right there. So it's a little bit front heavy. Other than that, it swings really good. It's got a really good swing to it. It's got a good weight to it. Very light. I believe these guns weigh in with nothing, without a sling, without, you know, anything in it. I think it's right over 6 pounds, something like that. Not bad at all. But you get that when you get into your non-gas guns. So, you know, your Stogers, your Benellis, your Franchis. Those are the guns that they're coming out with that aren't gas anymore. And I do not like a gas gun. That's my preference. I don't like gas guns. Choke tubes. These Franchis shoot a Beretta Benelli mobile choke. The one I've got in here right now is the Cross and Cremator Beretta Benelli mobile long range choke. It's a 695 constriction. This is the choke I've used the last 3 years I've had this gun, actually, for all of my waterfowl hunting. It has got the job done for all of my waterfowl hunting. Again, it shows a lot of wear, but you're gonna have that when you hunt hard. You know, you put these guns through a lot, and this gun comes in, this specific one, you know, the solid black synthetic ones are a little bit cheaper, but this gun comes in a little over $1,000. I want to say I paid like around $1,200 3 years ago. They might be down now, I'm not sure. But other than that, it's got a nice flared spot right here to put your bullets in so your fingers don't get all tore up. Got a really big hole for your trigger. Get your gloves in there, whatever. I love that. I love how thin. A lot of shotguns you see are really, really thick in the grip. This one's not. This one's really thin. I like how I can wrap my fingers all the way around it. Once again, it just shoulders so good. I mean, it shoulders and it's ready to go. Shoulders really good. I've killed deer with this gun. I've killed ducks with this gun. I've killed geese. I've killed pigeons, doves, turkeys. I've killed 6 turkeys with this gun. So 7, because I killed one this past spring. Didn't tag out this year. Sucks. I've tagged out the last 3 years, but didn't tag out this year. But every single one of the turkeys I've killed with this gun. It's been an awesome gun. Other than that, I don't really think I have any other things I don't like about it. The safety is on the back behind the trigger. That's okay. I've always kind of preferred them to be at the front of the trigger, because naturally when I grab a gun, my finger lays off to the front of the trigger. You know, you don't ever want to grab a gun inside the trigger. So mine lays off to the front. But I'm guessing they didn't do that because you've got this button right here that opens your chamber up so you can get another round in, and that would be in the way if they put it up front. Anyway, that's not a big deal breaker for me. It's been a great gun. So I am actually in the process of getting I'm waiting on my dealer that I buy all of my guns from, my gun dealer here in North Carolina. He has got one I've been trying to get for the last year. I've been trying to get my hands on this gun for the last year. There's a couple other YouTubers that got them when they first came out, and I was like, man, I really got to get one of those and try it out, see what all the hype's about. But them guys love it. But that's a surprise, and we'll do a video on that whenever I get it. If you guys think you know what that gun is that I'm thinking about getting, drop a comment and let me know. If you're right, I'll put your username in the next video and let you know that you were the one that got it. Again, it's been a great gun. I just did some shooting earlier with it today with my dad and my brothers. We shot some clays, so you'll either see that video before or after this one, but we did that today too. We shot a couple videos today. So anyway, I just wanted to go over the Franchi Affinity 3.5 and give y'all a 3-year review on it and tell y'all what I think. But it's still going strong, doesn't miss a beat. I would take this gun with me anywhere and not have to worry about it not being reliable unless it was my fault. So you guys do what you want with that. That's the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, take it easy.